Hi all, welcome to another in a 5-minute chess nutshell. Okay, let's have a look at Emil Sutovsky against Veselin Topalov, Tradewise Gibraltar. This is round 8. E4, Topalov chooses the Corocan. We see the advanced variation, bishop f5, h4 now. h5, white swaps off light square bishops. Bishop g5, bishop e7. Knight f3, knight h6, the knight heading for that very comfortable looking square. It's taken. Rook takes, knight bd2, knight d7, c3, c5. So it is being played a little bit like a French defense without the c8 bishop. a3, rook c8, b4, c takes d4, resolving the central tension and trying to use the light squares. Knight b6, white castles. But, hold on, slight snag. Hasn't he just left a pawn hanging? Is this some sort of weird gambit? Topalov took up the gambit challenge. He took on h4. Where's the compensation? Let's see. Rook ac1. White's rooks are well coordinated here compared to black's. At the moment, the queen swings back. Check. Rook takes c8. Check. Now queen a5, there's an uncomfortable pressure here against black's position. We have b6, queen a6, knight e7. Is the coordination enough to justify the pawn? Rook c1, king d8, and now we see the move b5, which marks that c6 square. And here things get very critical. This is a very, very critical position after knight f5. What is White wanting to do? White needs to treat this game like Welsh rugby, basically, is my conclusion from analysing here. Instead of defending the pawn, there's got to be a crash into the back row somehow achieved. And maybe it seems the way to do this is in this position to play the move a4. In the game, knight b3. But let's see if we can achieve a touchdown. a4, I just want to show this. Knight takes d4, threatens e2. Suspend the threat of a5. And this is really dangerous, this a5. I'll show you. Rook h8, for example. a5. Knight takes, as an example. Takes, check, and we've got touchdown. Winning a rook. But there's other examples. This is really, really scary for black, this position after here. So that was rook h8. If rook g6, again, a5, rook g4 threatening check and nasties, because the queen's not in contact with e2, but just g3 suspends this idea for a moment. And if takes, check, that's winning for white. And if knight takes, a takes, this is very dangerous, this infiltration to the back row. But white played knight b3, and this gives time now to defend. Rook h8, a critical move to defend, because now a4, a5 is slightly slower. King e7, a5, slightly slower. You see that now. Rook b8, and Topalov is defending. He's defending. Check. g3, king e8, queen e7, queen d8. Yes, where's the infiltration now? Rook d7, queen c8, knight a5 is played, trying to do some sort of breakthrough with the pawn to reach b7. B takes, rook c7, white's trying to make use of that b pawn. Knight e7, a4, counter-attack with the a pawn, b7, a3, that is an important asset here to distract the white resources away. a2, yep, rook c1, driving resources back now to defend, but now, alas, queen takes d6, and black is in a totally winning position here after rook takes b7. There's nothing white to do here. An impressive defensive display by Veselin Topalov, I'm sure you'll agree. Comments, questions, likes appreciated. Thanks very much.